this event is that it's extremely difficult to predict who's the favorite. That's why it is so exciting, and it's why I think all the basketball fans have come here to Istanbul to watch this Final Four.
Whoever's here deserves to be here. Paid a lot of dues and took a long trip to get here. And I'm just super excited to see two good games tomorrow.
This is Final Four. Everything can happen. So there is many surprises previous Final Fours. So I believe if Fenerbahçe will be healthy on the court and can be calm, I think Fenerbahçe can win the cup.
Let's talk about the basketball on the court. I mean, what a strong Final Four we have. You've been very experienced in your career. What would you be telling the Fenerbahçe guys right now? I mean, they've been so close before. There is enormous pressure now at home. I mean, and it is just one game, one mistake, and that could potentially be it. If you could go into that change room, what would you say to them?
First, I think they have a well-experienced coach. You know, he's been in this situation 16 times. He has won 8 of them. You know, so I'm sure he's been telling him past week, how to, control themselves, how to manage certain things. So I think they should stick what they have been doing so many years or so many days and just enjoy it. Because this is an opportunity that really, it comes once a year, or we won't even get there so many years. I wish them luck and enjoy and be confident. I know they put a lot of pressure on him being at home. I think they should put that on the side and just have fun out there.
So, Lance, we saw you talking to Turkoglu there about the pressure that Fenerbahçe face, especially as the Turkish side has never won the Euroleague before. So is now the perfect moment then for all of that to change?
Well, Semra, there will never be a better moment for Fenerbahçe. Remember, they have been here the last 2 years in a row, so possibly third time lucky. They have the home ground advantage, as you mentioned earlier, and we all know that Turkish fans can get very, very loud, very, very passionate as well. But perhaps that might not go all to their favor, because Fenerbahçe have been this far before, but they're playing the exact same roster. They lost to Real Madrid last time as well. So Real Madrid, a very strong team, as defending champions Ceska, and we spoke to a few of the players. The training is going on behind me. You can catch all of those interviews on Fridays Beyond the Game as we continue the build-up here. But speaking to the opposition players, they reckon that perhaps that might not be such a good thing, because when things start to go wrong, the pressure might get on Fenerbahçe, and they might start to bring up memories of the past where it has been a great season up until this point, the Final Four, and ended in sheer heartbreak. We hope not, and certainly a lot of people here in Istanbul hope not, and especially for the Euroleague as well. How good would it finally be to have a Turkish winner at the Final Four in Istanbul?
Yeah, it would be wonderful. Now, you did talk about some of those players. Do give us a hint, though, even though we'll hear from them more on Friday. What are their nerves like ahead of the games?
Oh, Semra, it's a great question, and we've been speaking to them all game. I personally thought that they would be so nervous, sweating as they come. I certainly would be, but probably that's why I'm not there, and they are. They're cool as ice. They're so calm. Speaking to some of the Ceska players as well, they said, well, we don't have to change anything. We just keep doing what we're doing. This is why we're here. The main thing, I'll tell you, which is quite interesting from the players as well, is that they're suffering from a bit of hotel room boredom at the moment. They can't wait to get out there and get involved in the Final Four. And of course, the training isn't heavy. They don't want any injuries as well, so there's a lot of video sessions going on, but the players themselves itching to get out and get it all underway.
Well, Lance, cool as ice. Love it. Thank you very much.